Good morning. We are still in sleepy time. Trying to figure this out here. Second, reading something here. Okay. Find the sweet spot in a couple different things here. We did just get the mine layers, so place mines. See where that would be good with the Gatling gun, right? We'll try this build again. We didn't get to try it much. We just switched to it last night. Yeah. Still trying to get the this weapon here. Just to try it out. Like that weapon and this mask, I think it is. Yeah. I do wonder what functionally is the difference between uh, this gas mask and the beret. They seem pretty similar. All right, Squeegee Mano. Let's do it.
Press the button to start your run. 3, 2, 1, go. Defeat all the enemies. Knowledge tome available.
Yeah, I couldn't even catch that guy. Kind of annoying. None of those are really. That's too often.
Reward secured. not available.
Oh, he's got the little heal bot. I think global stun on hit might be pretty good with the weapon he's using. We'll finish real quick.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Stand on the pressure plates. Reward secured.
Oh, yeah. That's weird. Ran right through it.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Double damage available. Double damage.
He's weaving back and forth. I don't know what he's doing. Kind of trying to follow his lead, but he might just be following. Nope, he went back for something. Do that first. He seems to be playing mostly a heal build, so I think pumping our damage
Is available.
might not be a bad idea.
Ambush. Enemies slowed. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
It's just a small one. I don't mind missing that, really. I say that, but a small one could be a mini boss, right? This guy's weaving all over the place. He's got no,
Slow is available.
between his healing and,
Slow is available. Enemies slowed. Enemies slowed. 10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. You've left the aura. Double damage. The boss has fallen.
I was afraid of. We didn't get either of those because of the boss. Yeah, see, that seems like it could be decent for my other build. I'll have to try that out. Just we can see how it is on this match. Upgrade it if we can before we run out of time here. Nope. Not quick enough.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I put on the wrong
2,
chess piece anyway.
1.
I put on the bomber one. That is not what I meant.
Magnet available. Magnet used. Mob nest discovered. Mini boss spawn.
No, I already have the out. Oh, I don't have the Outlaw's Trinket. I have the. I don't have either. It tells you, and I keep forgetting that.
Health restored. You've left the aura.
Alright. Why did he go back? I don't understand. There were no good resources back there.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Slow is available. Defend the time capsule. Temporal paradox unleashed.
That's unfortunate timing.
50% tangle remaining until boss is
Although I guess that hurts them too, so it works out. We've got good healing. What does headshot do on the pistols?
Slow is available.
This guy's almost certainly going to go back to that style, so I don't want to get too far from him.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed. Slow is available.
Okay. One of us is running something for more slows, huh?
Ambush.
Yeah.
Bomb available. Bomb detonated. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. You've left the aura. Slow is available. Magnet available. Magnet used. You've left the aura.
Why does he keep going back over there? I don't understand what's
Double
going on
damage
here.
available.
Like, we've got objectives over here. There he comes. I can't figure out certain people's move priorities. Just confuses me. Why are we fighting right here? Go get resources. We left the
10%
resource over
tangle
there.
remaining until boss is summoned. 10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Defeat all the enemies. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured. The boss has bombed. You've left the aura.
Like, why is he way the fuck over there? I just don't get it. He's done it several times here. I don't know exactly what heals this boss. Something. Little guys? Oh my gas. You're right there, he's healing. I do want to see how much the mines. Oh, look. I mean, that's an upgrade. Mines did very, very well. I just don't think we should have to guess what stuff does in a game. Alright, so the chess piece that I wanted to try out. There, the Tesla. He did leave after that one. He was healing. Maybe that's just what he wanted, or maybe he was tired of going out of aura with me, right? We will try this chess piece, see how it goes. But otherwise, this seems set up, I think. New growth. I think it's fun to figure out the intricate details and what things go with what and working out builds and stuff. I don't think it's fun to have to guess on actual mechanics and keywords. Yes, I do. Sorry I left that out.
Press the button to start your run.
Alright, yeah. Minus. Count.
5,
Alright, so we're testing a new
4,
chess piece.
3, 2,
And
1.
otherwise, just trying to get the weapon out of this and do what we can.
Bomb available.
Yeah, I'll take it. For a reason not.
Bomb detonated. Gilded slime appeared. Gilded slime defeated.
Okay, so that's just damage around you?
Pick up the parts.
This can be one of the harder challenges. Kind of funny.
Reward secured.
Straightforward and it's kind of easy, but if you don't have mobility on your kit, it can be a little tricky. Okay, yeah, see, this might be a pretty fun chess piece too. It just explodes around you. Hard not to like that. Simple. Simple and effective.
Slime appeared.
Okay, I don't know how that was missing, but that's kind of unfortunate.
Slime defeated.
I do still think that some of the resources have a little bit high health.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Yeah, so we get 4 explosions around us. Not bad at all. Guns are so easy to use. I see why so many people do use them.
Stand on the pressure plates. Reward secured.
Yeah, so there's a lot of chess pit pieces I'm pretty happy with. Unfortunately, boots are a little different. There's only a handful of boots I've enjoyed so far. I guess somewhat ironically, one of them is the drone, which doesn't really do much damage. You could never really use it for damage. That's a pretty big blast radius. Decent damage. Not
Speed
amazing.
pack available. Double speed.
Auto attack base cooldown. So this gives us better range, longer duration. Interesting. I thought the duration was based on how many orbs, so maybe that gives you more orbs and it just doesn't say more orbs? I don't know the answer.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
We get 4 orbs, 4 blasts right now. That gets rid of
Temporal paradox unleashed.
maybe we can get to this. This is gonna be kind of close. We might be able to.
10%
Possible I shouldn't dip over to get this either. If I want to get this other objective here.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defeat all the enemies.
Yeah, using the blast around you and something that increases your move speed's not bad.
Reward secured.
Alright. Boss time.
Minutes remaining until timeline collapse. The boss has spawned.
Being able to turn all these on and none of them overwrite each other. And he healed to full. I think if you want just damage, though, the guitar boots, I feel like they do way more just burst. They love to give me her hair. Kind of funny. Alright, so it did low damage, but it felt decent. Yeah, both of these tied for kind of insignificant damage comparatively speaking. These two are low because I only use them when I have to. I try and kill with the auto attack when possible, and then save the spin for when I'm surrounded, and save the high damage single target for boss. That was kind of here when it first transitioned. Noise. So yeah, those chess pieces, or that chess piece is not terrible at all. The ones that I really like, I like the heal bot. I like the birds. I like the Mr. Chompy, the bike, vulnerability. I haven't tried the wheel yet. I've been trying to kind of avoid the things that while you're using them, you're not able to do things, right? Like you're just driving this around, you're just driving the dragon around, driving the bike around. They're fun, but they keep you from using your main weapon at the same time. Whereas the other things that add to your main weapon feel like they provide more of a boost for me personally. Having said that, I would love to try the rocket backpack and the bite. And I do see that the Tesla backpack I'm using has attack power per level, which is my preference. I'm not a huge fan of the crit multiplier per level, which I think both of these have. No, that's attack power. Yeah. And the bombs weren't bad either. We'll try one with the big wheel, and we'll try one with the rocket, I think. The mines also weren't bad because they stunned. We'll switch up the boots too, but we'll leave the pistols for now. Not a huge fan of the mine boots. We did just get straight up heel boots. Bad. These are one of my go-to boots so far, for sure. The spinny blades. And then now I'm starting to like these as well. The pyrotechnic ones. So for attack boots, I think that it definitely comes down to those. The ice boots are pretty good too. It's hard to go wrong with the drone just because it gives you huge mobility. And if you trigger something like the Tesla chest and then the drone, you get the mobility of the drone, the protection of the drone, and the damage of the other one. So I kind of like the what was the I think it's the default heal vibe, the vibe drone. Because you get to sorry, I'm gonna have to deny that. You get you put it out where it does damage, and then you drive around as the drone, and it's just. In fact, if I could, need to get a good version of that too. I'm struggling to get the weapons here. Yes, let's just boots we want to try that we haven't. I don't think so. We don't have any leveled up pyrotechnic ones. Let's just grab these for now, and we'll do a run like this and just see how the roly-poly is. Game map. We'll just queue for it solo though. Save us a minute of our time. I do want to see where is the that's what we're after. But I wanted to get the vibe check. Is that future or is that past? Okay, it's future because there's the guy. Oh, it's in the first zone. Okay. Yeah, because I do want to get an upgraded version of that. It's just a very strong, easy to use weapon.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got all red abilities for sure. So weird that you can't really shoot this one. Gotta use some kind of AoE.
Magnet available. Temporal paradox unleashed. Mini boss spawned.
Really? Forgot I got that trinket too. I might want to look into using it.
Mini boss defeated. Health restored.
We don't have tanky boots, so we're taking a little bit of extra damage. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Faster move speed by just a little, more damage, more shield, longer duration. You know what we're here doing, right? Trying it out, so might as well trade it here.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Health pack available. 50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Stand on the pressure plates. Reward secured. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
Thought upgrading something always took it off cooldown, but I guess only if it says it does. A little surprising. Quite a bit of damage there. Protect damage. Usually a good choice, especially when sorry. Kinda hard to go wrong with it.
Ambush. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
It's so spoiled that it shoots over your shoulder.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Huh, I don't see any more
Is
question marks.
available. Enemies slammed. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
You drive that for quite a while.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Move speed here.
Mob nest discovered. Speed pack available. Mini boss
In trouble.
spawned.
We
Double
are in trouble. There we go. Still in trouble, but we got the boss.
The boss has been
Very close.
health restored.
See if we can do the wheel and the spinny things. Just being able to combine things like that feels pretty good most of the time. There we go. I don't know. It's like he's healing. He's either sucking up the goo or the little dudes, and I don't know which. It's being annoying on a higher difficulty for sure. Here, 2%. Oh, I didn't even notice. We got the weapon we were looking for. I'd like to try that out. We got quite a few things, actually. That ring is new. That's what I have on. Obviously not new. Oh, we already have a better Outlaws trinket. That's why I didn't recognize it. Alright. The bike did okay damage. You just got to remember that while you're in it, most of your other stuff isn't doing it, right? Okay. I'd like to try that weapon out. We also want to try the rocket chest piece. Is this ring? Thank you. Try the rocket chest. And let's look at the new weapon. It's technically a heal weapon, so all the bonuses are for heals. A melee swipe. Alright. A stun. And then a heal when you use it. What does it upgrade to do? Burn parts faster and to have higher stun. Alright. Upgrades add damage and shield. Okay. That was the chain tuck. Search for swipe plus range. Alright. I'd like to try it out. We will upgrade it a bit. I'm fairly certain I'm going to like it. He's riding the vacuum cleaner. Pretty damn funny, really. Alright. Do not have enough attention. Interesting, okay. So let's work on getting an upgraded vibe. Or the gas mask. Those are my two priorities in this one. The teleport portals, I'm not real excited about those. Big bomb might be fun. Let's see. We'll do one more private, and then we'll try and random. I felt my coffee too.
Press the button to start your run.
I forgot to press the button part.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, pretty short range. Pretty slow swing. Decent damage though.
Pick up the parts.
Not hitting behind me kind of sucks. Did get spoiled as I thought I might.
Reward secured.
As expected, that's kind of fun, right? Self-regen first, just to keep us going. Auto attack upgrade, sure. The move speed's going to be good, as with all of the melee weapons. There, damn it. It's too far. Okay.
Double damage available. Double damage. Slime appeared.
I don't think this would be the chest piece you want with this weapon and boots.
Slime defeated.
We'll see here. So this is more healing, more damage from the boom. Ooh, stuns enemies. So that's kind of good.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Stand on the pressure plate. Reward secured. Ambush.
Good in situations like this, right? I think that's doing something it's not explaining properly. The way it's worded and the way it just said cooldown upgraded. I think every time we trigger that, I think it's boosting itself for the rest of the match. That's what I get the feeling of. But I don't know if that's true or not. Hard to tell.
Bomb available. Bomb detonated. Ambush. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. Magnet used. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. % tangle remaining until boss is summoned. minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Vulnerability available. The boss has fallen.
Got some good range on the rockets, huh? This cooldown upgraded. It doesn't seem to change the cooldown on itself, any of my other abilities. I don't know what it's doing exactly. A little frustrating, really. Can anyone explain? Oh. Can anyone explain exactly how the upgrade for the healing flail works? I did good damage too. Okay, consumes all accumulated parts, pausing briefly, explodes, damaging and knocking back enemies while healing all players within the aura. Why does it say cooldown upgraded? That's what I don't get. Yeah. All right, grabbing a drink refill. I'll be right back. Need my cup. Okay. Plug my phone back in. Do this. Okay, so going all damage didn't seem to be a problem. Just between this and this, we were getting plenty of healing. It's possible this might heal enough that we don't even need the regen mask. We're not doing that just yet. This actually was making the regen mask do even more, so that's good. But I kind of think that with this weapon, I might want mobility on both. I don't know what do I have that gives mobility on chest that doesn't also take away your attack. Right? So like if I use the bike or any of those, that takes away your attack. I don't want that. That doesn't give mobility. That doesn't give mobility. I don't know that any of them do. Does this give you any kind of speed boost? Just explodes things around you. I mean, that's good. No. I don't think any of these do. Without taking away the attack. Some of them are quite good. some of them are pretty good. I think maybe we just look at what we want to use then, right? Just for style. Which would probably be either of these are just good on almost any build because they just put something out there that does damage, right? I like that. Likewise, this isn't bad for the similar reason. It puts something out there that's just doing something. It's healing you. Here's I think I'm becoming a fan of this, though. It is close range damage. And my particular copy's not leveled up, right? What the other options are. Mines? I mean, the ice knights are really good. They get you some breathing room and some space. I think I'll grab this one. And this actually goes well with the spinny blades too, but I'm kind of debating getting rid of the spinny blades for now. But for what? I want something more mobility focused than the damage. So maybe I do want the dash boots? Like I'm not usually a fan of them because of the crit multiplier not being terribly useful in a lot of cases. But they are good for mobility. This one's also good for mobility. But this also has pretty good move speed. Less good for killing things around you. More good for getting there. Closing the gap, etc. So are these. These also give healing. Remember how much speed you get from this one. Else on here. It doesn't say any speed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a good old cyborg, but that gets rid of your. You're not using your weapon while you're doing that. Molotov. Okay, yeah, we'll just try the dash damage. Attack power per level, attack power per level, so we're going pretty heavy on damage. See if it works out. What's this one? It is an upgrade for sure. Health regen, heal power. Might end up swapping that in if we need any more healing. Chance ring. There's no crit chance per level that I can see. Yeah, this will have to be good enough. Not really tanky enough. Oh, there is one reason I wanted to bring a tanky out of Panther. And that was to get the ability to stun. Cute. I guess the tripwire dash might not be bad. I don't think the jump gives you enough distance. Does this give stun? Group stun? I don't see it. Armor, max health. Yeah, it does not. Maybe this one doesn't either. We need a chest piece to get stun. Might be chest or weapon, right? Pinky chest piece. Stun on hit. Yeah. Because I do want stun on hit in the build. That might preclude me using the Tesla chest, which is a little bit of a bummer. Looks like none of these have a come on hit, doesn't come on boots, I guess. Chest piece. Alright. That's a reason to bring Mr. Chompy. And I guess we can keep with this for the move. Just give life on hit. Alright, try this then. Can we get rid of anything? Any duplicates? Get some more upgrade mats. Sorted by rarity. So we got these two. The other green quality duplicates. That is a duplicate. That's it. Because that means now I can upgrade this and ascend it. We'll wait to upgrade these because I might actually want the boots that add more damage. The Roland ones or these. And the Roland dash is up really often. It might end up being the best for me personally. But I mean, both the pyrotechnic and the spinny blades offer very good mobility too. You know what? Let's just take the spinny blades for now. Then we got chomping spinny blades and smacky blades. Good enough for me. Well, this works solo, and then we'll do groups.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Right.
1, go. Ambush.
I don't understand how this is working. I'm not getting one part per swing like it says. I'm a little confused on that too. Your swing, it's at 23 parts, 26 parts. Being a little weird. I think I can get up to 50 parts, and maybe I do something better if I wait until I get to that point. That I'm not sure either. We're not paying as much attention to gameplay this time, so sorry if I make some mistakes. I'm kind of staring at the stats in the upper left, trying to monitor them. Trying to get to the max before I use it. Let's see how it goes.
Slime appeared.
I'm not seeing it. I am blind. See, we're at 50, which is the max.
Slime defeated.
And then we upgrade, and that gave me 5%
50%
of whatever that button.
until boss is
That's
summoned.
weird. I don't know what that. You can use it early, and I assume you just get less percentage.
Mini boss spawned. Mini boss defeated.
Okay. So that is description of ability and ability name.
Health
Okay.
restored.
Not very helpful, is it? Oh god. Everything just shrank. I hit print screen on accident instead of what I meant to hit, and it didn't like that. That's pretty weird, right?
Ambush.
See, we hit that, killed it, didn't get any parts. Very weird. Now we're at 10%. I'm guessing maybe that's 10% cooldown. Let me look at my cooldown reduction on the right. 1%. So 10% of that is a 1% cooldown reduction. Shouldn't have to do this kind of thing to figure it out. This is where we are right now. Also a fair amount of work for the numbers, if that's how it's translating. Okay, now the upgrade is add damage, add shield. At this point, when I do this, sounded like I should have gotten shields. I got none.
Reward secured. 25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
No attack now. It gives 2 parts per swipe, but it's not giving 1 part each swipe anyway, which again is what I'm really confused about.
Invulnerability available. Invulnerable.
Okay, so now we're up to 2.5. Okay, so that does translate straight up. 10% on that meter is 1% cooldown. Probably to everybody. And then it should also be up in my armor. See about that part. My armor is 301. Next time we use it, we'll see what it jumps to.
10 minutes remaining until
Right here.
timeline collapse.
It went to 311. Okay. Yep. And we don't have shields, but it would upgrade shields too. So maybe we should be using an armor piece that gives a shield. It seems like if you use it on cooldown, it gives the full 5%, even though it's healing less. So it might be worth using the drone because you get much more shield. I don't know what else shields you while you're doing stuff.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
Let's go back.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Ambush.
Yep, that's exactly how it's working. Figured that one out.
The boss has spawned.
So we got a 5.5% cooldown upgrade over the course of the mission. Mr. Chompy's doing a lot of the heavy lifting here, though, to be honest. Fairly certain. Hey, we got exactly what we were coming for, so that's really good. I wouldn't mind trying to get the other heal weapon. Yeah, Mr. Chompy did probably more damage than all the rest of us. Kind of looks like pretty close. Global cooldown reduction, we got it up to 6%. Plus armor, plus shield, but nothing there used shield, so. Message? Yeah, we can't type in shield or anything and just see what gives shields, right? I don't think just the healing from this would have been enough. But I kind of wouldn't mind trying a different helmet and seeing if we can make it live, right? See here, what would be a good option if we had one? None of these give shield except for this one, and only when you're about to die. Can't think of any others that give shield. And it's just health. Max health. Better heal power. Max. Oh, wait. That's max health. What is this one? Oh, the extra damage pulses every now and then. Yep. Extra XP. Yeah, none of these seem to give shield. This one does up your armor and health. That's not what I'm looking for. It does damage. That wouldn't be a bad one to switch to. Increases healing and does damage. But yeah, none of those do what it is I'm looking for. This does have shields. I think anything that gives shields. Really weird that we can't look that up. Bonus damage. Shields. It's just healing, not shields. Doesn't say shields, but I also haven't looked at what upgrades do. Oh, get a speed boost when you go through. I don't think that's shields. Nope. But an upgrade to get shields. Nope. No boots give shields that I have. No. Well, to test the shield aspect, I gotta put on shield boots then. And then chest pieces that give shields. There's any of them either. Invisibility, no shields. Possibility the robot gives shields? Does not look like it. This does give shields, but it also... Any of these that give shields, they take you out of the fight, which again is what I was trying to avoid, like this does as well. Right. Get 15% shield. The big bike wheel does. I wouldn't be surprised if this gives you shields while you're up in the air. Doesn't look like it, but would not have surprised me. That just makes you immune, not shields. This gives you shields. It doesn't help you do damage. No shields on this. They're just not getting a whole lot of use out of the extra shield portion of it. So I think we'll just have to ignore that aspect, really. Chain is not bad damage. Might be the best damage of that. Airstrike. If that gives shield. Necromancer. Probably my last bet there. Nope. Alright. So, other than driving around in something, I don't see any way to get shield effect. The heal wings are probably the quickest, and I don't think I want to do that, so... We could look at something like the bike for short bursts, the tanky arresting, or just get some damage in there, right? Mr. Chompy's good damage, we got him already. Or we could do the birds. Whether we want attack power or max health. This gives us stun on hit, which might be good. Not many people run tanks, so might be good at supporting. I think maybe we do that. And here we've got the heal region. We'll try this loadout. If we heal fine at normal, we'll try a different helmet. I'm kind of curious. Maybe we end up just running the heal bot and then a damage helmet and damage screen. We'll find out. And at some point I want to go back to my original good build, which was the Vibe drone plus the this drone, because you can like pop it and then run around in this doing your full maximum damage, which I haven't seen any other weapon that lets you do that. Hopefully it's not a bug, because it's pretty funny. Okay. We're going to modern times. We're going to attempt to get the crossbow and the EMS paddle. Still need the katana and the rifle too. Right here. One private match to see how the healing works in solo.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, there's a swing and a kill, and it did not give me any parts. I don't know how it determines that, but it's not what it's listed. Kind of weird. All right. I just saw a magnet. That's so weird. It's good mobility. How many points, how many scrap do we need? We're at 23, probably 25, right? 24. Yeah, 25. And you can do an upgrade.
Defeat all the enemies.
You know, this build doesn't get a whole lot out of the drone here.
Slime.
Just the mobility. Not going very fast, and I don't have good chase down potential. Definite problem. These guys are fucking running away.
Slime ran away.
Yep.
Slime appeared.
We almost missed both bonuses.
Reward secured.
Pretty awful. Okay, now we get damage and shields. We had 698 shields there, which might have been after the bonus anyway, since we were already in it when we grabbed it. Mr. Chompy's not helping us there.
Slime defeated.
Gonna give me all the blue upgrades for a second. We had 698, 860. Oh, but we did just upgrade it again, damn it. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Vulnerability available. Invulnerable. 50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I guess the other thing you could leverage is like what's going to be better with higher cooldown, because you're getting an extra 6% cooldown innately. You could just build a cooldown build and try and leverage that. God, I'm just so slow with this build.
Reward secured.
Trying to avoid grabbing regen stuff so we can see how we do on living. We'll pick some intentionally suboptimal picks. Definitely not the boot option for this build. It is a lot of shields, 900.
Speed pack available. Double speed. 35% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. Magnet used.
Definitely missing out on some damage here. Yeah, I think different boots in this build's probably fine.
Magnet available.
I do wonder, like, does global cooldown help any of the headpieces that have a cooldown on them? Or... Right.
Magnet used.
You know what? Maybe it's just how much shield I get when I'm doing my upgrade. Could be that simple, right? Let's see here. Alright. I don't. I guess I don't have a shield. I might just be invulnerable.
Defend the time capsule. Reward secured.
A weird way to do it, but there you go. A fun weapon. Not like the most amazing.
10% tangle remaining.
Having something to get things at range might be a little better.
Ambush. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slow is available.
That's pretty perfect. We're not gonna worry about it.
The boss has spawned.
Alright, so we'll try this without the regen helmet. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty hard. Well, there's a crossbow. That is one of the things I wanted. Obviously not the rarity I wanted, but that's fine. I mean, that's a fair amount of healing from that, right? If we stack cooldown reduction, we could potentially really pop off. They're helmets that get big bonus from cooldown. Any of these, does cooldown even matter? Yeah, the only one I could think of where cooldown even matters is this one that does damage to things around you. I think that's part of my problem, is just most of the helmets aren't very exciting. So the one I'm using just feels good, right? I do want to see if I can get things done without it. Try something like this, just see how well the smite carries, right? I don't have good helmet selection either. This makes everybody tankier. That's not bad either. We'll try this and keep everything else the same for the first try. And we will upgrade that so that we have a more fair comparison. Just take it to the ascension, but not ascend it. Couldn't anyway. We'll do the exact same thing. And see how bad our healing is. I do think my fastest kill build is the like go full damage vibe and beat around the map with all the fast movement stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so we're gonna see how bad the healing is.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Defend the time capsule.
We're gonna try and mostly go for the upgrades on the chains.
Time capsule saved.
The triple smites actually is pretty good. One preview had turned off for some reason.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
Oh, I didn't notice we had a slime, damn it. That means we have two now. We're gonna take a lot of extra damage. Otherwise wouldn't be necessary there. Smite
until
was
boss
okay
is
there.
summoned.
I think this is working smoother just because of the smite helm, but see if it's enough healing. Right?
Slow is available.
We're using that off cooldown. We're not saving it for when we need a heal. I think we have to get the most out of the ability.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
Say that, but now I am going to wait until there's something. There we go.
Defeat all the enemies.
Man,
Reward secured.
work hard to chase that one down, right? Auto attack on this particular one really speeds things along.
%25 tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
So far, we're both a combination of tanky enough and healing enough to stay alive. Interesting. Wouldn't necessarily have bet on that. I misread that anyway. It's global damage increase. And, yeah. Right. Here. Armor and damage, yeah, not armor and shield. So that's even better.
Defend the time capsule. 10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured.
Yeah, definitely working. So keep it going here. Might helmet is not terrible in feel. We'll have to look at afterwards at the actual like how much damage did it actually provide, right?
%5 tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
We've got our global damage up to 33% just from this. impressive because we could also have been using, choosing global damages upgrades. I think we're going to get to this one. Could be close. Nope. Oh, does this heal too? No. How did I get a heal on that one? I don't know what healed me. Right there, I don't know what that healed. So, I was wrong. That worked just fine without the regen helmet. So, oh, and we got a new chest piece. Of course, it's also crit multiplier. I don't know why so many of them are. Alright. See how well the smite helmet did. Okay. It did about what my auto attack did, so I mean that's fine. Smite helmet did heal me a little bit. Kind of weird. Alright. Second here, I got to submit a bug report in Discord. Alright. Feedback and suggestion. You need to get the actual name of what this is called. Since it isn't working properly, right? This is Alpha Andy's hook chain. Hook chain. No matches. Okay. Alright, and the other one was Alpha Andy. No bonus. Oh, like here, where? We won't worry about that. Alright. So that seemed okay, and the smite seemed good. Of course, I was getting extra healing from both the pants and the chest. So, even though I would like to try something different, it might not be the best choice. I'm sure I can split the chain. And that seems pretty cool. What do we lose if we get rid of the Chompy? I mean, Mr. Chompy did very good damage. So, might just want to keep that. Who's the ideal chest piece for this weapon? It might just be Mr. And then for pant or boots. maybe a mobility heal boot, right? Like just this one that heals, or this one that damages and heals. Or the spinny blades. Definitely work. Or and a roll maybe. I just wonder how much am I losing if I get rid of this, right? I'm losing 30 heal power and 1.25 heal power per level. So I think if I put damage boots on, I probably should replace the ring with the heal ring that has heal power, heal regen, heal power per level. We have that. I don't think we do. Not yet. Yep. It would be this ring for now. And even then, that is quite a bit less heal power than that. Just, these boots. We're losing 30 heal power in one per level, and we're usually 25 or so by the end, sometimes higher. So that's like 55 heal power. And we're trying to replace it with 12. That's probably not going to end well. Is this one? That's just 25 heal power. There's heal power per level. And so we don't quite have the selection I would like there. We can try it. See if it's good enough. We just keep taking heal points away and seeing what works and what doesn't, you know? This is attack power per level, heal power per level, and XP gain. The XP gain's not. That's attack power per level. Crit chance per level. There we go. There's something with actual crit chance per level. I probably should be wearing that on any of my crit. I do want to try. And this isn't going to be a crit. But that does mean I have, if I put this chest piece or headpiece on, I have more flexibility on other things because I can go with I could go with stuff that has increased crit damage, not chance, without feeling as bad. I feel like that's crit damage. Try that. Mix it all up and just die. That could be what happens. That's a very high crit multiplier for level 1. It's a 1%, whereas this one was, I guess it might have been just as high, huh? Yeah, I just worry that this is going to be way too low on healing. Only 30 total heal power. Way higher on damage. Is that good enough? I'm guessing no, but let's try it. It also looks pretty cool. And I guess that is the set, right? Yeah, we're wearing 3 pieces of the set. Let's also see if we've unlocked any more avatars, right? Close. We need the weapon for that one. The helmet for that one. And a couple for these. Alright, we're gonna try this. I expect this to... We're gonna die. Let's just be honest about it, right? Probably gonna die. Let's go. I still need to try the crossbow now. So many weapons to try.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2,
All right.
1, go.
So we are probably extremely squishy. Well, that's some group clear, right? That's good.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
We're definitely killing stuff better. We are taking trickling of damage. Our crit chance is up to 61%, which is kind of nuts. So see, this is a build where crit damage is going to pay for itself very quickly. Get our heal. Boom. Not much of a heal. Oh, it's a heal over time. That's why I was healing over time before. I did not realize that was a heal over time. Alright. Global damage. Yeah, we're just gonna go full like damage and just see how we do. The odds are high that we're gonna have to add some piece of heal gear to play this solo. Or just a piece of heal gear that lets us choose life on hit or kill, because I'm guessing life on kill is very strong.
Ambush.
So, yeah, we're doing very good damage.
Slime defeated.
We're taking very good damage. Because we also got rid of our tankies. Right? So we do have to take some sustain. We got none of those. Auto attack damage, sure.
%50 tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defend the time capsule.
Really? That's kind of...
Reward secured.
Alright, definitely upgrade this. Normally, our crit chance looks like it's in the 20-ish, which is still really good for this guy. We're only healing 57 a tick on our heal. That is not good. So we're definitely not running enough heal power. Not for solo, really. Probably not for a group either, without a dedicated healer. And it's not giving us the heal options because we don't have enough heal gear to get the heal options. So yeah, that's bad too.
Slow is available.
Slow would have been good, but I'm not going back into the bad stuff for it. But yeah, just one other source of healing, I think we'd be fine. Or a better heal there. I am liking the chest piece though.
Pick up the parts.
It's a shame because that would be an easy just put the heal drone on there. Where the fuck are the parts? Are they all down here? No.
Health
Oh,
pack
shit, they're way over there. I might fail this one then.
Health restored.
Yep, we went the wrong way. It happen.
Reward lost.
Definitely happens.
Magnet available. Magnet available.
Weird getting two back to back, but it happens. Critical hit damage. 75 is big. We will take it. We kind of hit things behind us, which is neat.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
And that has a higher crit chance. We're up to 80 crit chance now. And there's this many guys. 109% crit chance. I mean, that's high. Crit damage, 380. We are barely hanging in there. I think with one more piece of heal, this might actually be pretty solid. But I think as it is, we're not gonna stay alive here. This helmet's amazing. The crit chance, and so much extra damage out of it.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Pick up the parts. Reward secured.
Auto attack cooldown might have been the better choice there. Because if nothing else, it gets me parts quicker, and parts is where all my healing's coming from.
Double XP. Temporal paradox unleashed. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I mean, we've made it to the boss, if nothing else, so that's something, right?
Spawned.
Now we gotta clean this shit up. Yeah, I think a little more heal power, we might actually be fine there. Very unexpected. See how much damage the chest piece did, because it felt like it was doing a lot. It was. Boots did the least actual damage, but they boost your crit damage a lot. I don't know which of these to replace with the heal item. I don't think we could replace the helmet, because that's what's giving us all of our crit chance. Choices. I mean, the best choice might really just be jewelry. If we replace our jewelry, let's heal power 25. This is heal power 12. I really would like heal power per level. That's 23. That's more heal power, less regen. I think that's better for what I'm looking for. Yeah, I need heal power per level on a ring. And I don't have it. Just have flat heal power. Then on a trinket, I would like heal power per level as well. And I don't have that either. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we compare these. 25 versus 0.48. So 0.5 per level. So 20 levels is only 10. So that's not going to catch up, even when we upgrade. We would need a higher version of that. Alright, so we just replaced it here. Let's see how this works upgrading. Kind of a vicious looking build, isn't it? So we love the headpiece, so we're going to go ahead and ascend it, if possible. I don't think we have enough ascension parts. Oh, yep, we can't get it there either. We will go ahead and level what we can here. Not this one, because we're going to replace it when we find something with heal. Alright, and then let's upgrade some of our meta stuff. I always do this one first. It takes forever to get back what you're putting into it, so I don't know that that really makes sense to put. Like, how long does it take if you're only getting 2 extra each time to get back 60,000? The answer is a hell of a lot. We also need to see, in addition to we're trying to get the EMS next, but we also need to look ahead. That's XP gain. XP gain. There's the heal power per level. No, that's just flat heal power. That's weird, because I thought that that was heal power per level on the other one. I just... Heal power. Bonus health for each wood. Interesting. There's heal power for level on a ring. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, and shield to all auras. That's another helmet that I'm kind of curious to try out. Is also heal power per level? It is. So both of those. So I'll be running this a lot. Plus I want the katanas. So yeah, we'll be doing that a lot. But first, I'm trying to get the EMS. Do this. And I kind of wouldn't mind trying Sam's games. And the rocket boots for that matter. But yeah, so we'll run this till we get EMS, even if it's gray quality, and then we'll go run the other one. The other one we might be able to slide by on hard, with the right build. At which point we'll stop experimenting with builds. We'll focus and just push to get better gear.
Press the button to
It's easy to experiment with new builds at the low level, because if they don't work at the low level, they're probably never going to work at the high level.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Temporal paradox unleashed.
We should see better healing once we start. Problem is, all of our healing is based on getting parts. So really, we wanna focus on upgrading parts. So speed of our auto attacks, how many parts we get from each thing, and we want to do this every chance. I mean, that's good too, but base the attack.
Defeat all the enemies.
Move speed would also be very good, because chasing people down with melee only shit is does get old.
Reward secured.
Here we go. Parts per hit. Gonna kind of focus on this stuff early. use a dash to get to those, because if they end up being something bad, like an ambush, I want to be able to win.
Slime defeated.
Now we're healing 66, which this early might be fine. Might. Use more parts. There's more parts, the sooner we can do
Gilded slime defeated.
more heals.
50% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
We got enough parts right there
Pick up the
immediately on cooldown. So we were just waiting for the actual cooldown here, which is impressive to me.
Reward secured.
Okay. That's an always grab, no matter what else is there. That's the one that makes my upgrade also do armor and damage. Is what makes the flail good, in my opinion.
Speed pack available.
And now we start getting a little bit of extra leeway. More mobility, we're taking it. Like an extra dash, it's actually pretty
Double
strong.
speed. Temporal paradox unleashed. Invulnerability available. Invulnerable. Double damage available. Double damage.
You see how many parts we're getting. This is really good. So cooldown and parts generation is what's going to make this build pop. Because the quicker we can do more upgrades, the better. You can see we're doing them pretty fast. We're already at 45%.
25% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available.
We'll take cooldown on the upgrade itself. Boom. That's 50% bonus. And it's already available to cast again here. Right there. We're getting enough parts now. Like instantly. We just need more cooldown. I don't know what the cap is. We're already at 65%. I've never had the game go long enough to get higher than this. But we're definitely rocking it right now. Okay, there's 70%.
Magnet used. Defeat all the enemies.
We'll go start going for like global cooldown reduction. See if we can't push this.
Reward secured.
That's the first time that it came off cooldown. We didn't have parts in a while. There's more cooldown for global damage. I mean, these both are more powerful, but we're trying to just push on how many upgrades we can do. So, is there any way to get parts off of these? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, that hurt. That's the kind of thing that can definitely end me.
10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. 10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Stand on the pressure plates.
a little off when I did that. I meant to do it on the plate. See how fast that's coming back? It's on a 6-second cooldown.
Reward secured.
Oh, it recycled. Did it flip over and go to 0? I really hope not. Global cooldown reduction. It's at 13, yeah, so it's stacking. At 0%.
5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Ambush.
Okay, so it flips over and it just says 0, but
The boss has come.
it's awkward. It says 0, but it's actually at 110%. I mean, that kind of kicked ass. And there's the rocket boots we didn't have before. Nice. So that was the difference. That jewelry gave me enough heals to do it. So, yeah, that was just enough heals to make it through normal. With that set. That's kind of nice. All right. A little picture of this. I do think this build has potential, along with my Helia Gatling build. Now I want to try. I hear you, Nutmeg. I'm not doing this every day. Anyway, I do want to try the rocket boots, but if I was going to put together my vibe build, hopefully I can upgrade this. We want something that moves. So one of the bikes, either the fast bike or the wheel bike. I think probably the wheel bike. Or the resty thing. That could be fun too. And then we want the drone wheels or drone legs. And then for here, we want damage. Right damage. And then the helmet, probably damage of some sort. I think I usually use the smite helmet because then when I need heals, I get heals, but it's also doing damage, etc. But anything that like has a bonus over time is probably okay. Like increased max health here. Or this one, right? This is just extra damage as you get XP. Doesn't help on bosses though. That's part of the problem with that one. Although it does increase XP earned. Doesn't say how. It's not on here. Not on here either. That's kind of weird, right? Doesn't tell you. I think the smiting a nearby enemy might be the better one. Or, you know what? Honestly, just the helmet I've got, right? Like this. Try this. We need to upgrade both of these. Don't have a whole lot of money now, since we just did the meta upgrades. Here. We don't have enough bars. We can convert them. It costs resources. Which we might not have enough cash to do it, honestly. We need, let's see, 32 of these to go one more level. Let's see how much it costs to get 32. I already... Old man brain taking over here. Kind of annoying. 4. Okay. We need uncommon ore. If we merge up, not all. If we just merge up, that is all. Okay. We just do 30 of them. Only 300. That's, oh, that's 3 of them. What about breaking it down? Cheaper breakdown. Is much. Okay, so we'll break down 30. That would give me one more level. How much would we need to go up? Right? We want 100 of these. No way to type it. Put that back. Can't hold it, can't type it. That needs to be fixed. Right. Oh, I have an invite. I didn't see it. Hold on. Working on it. I don't see it. Quite invite. We want to. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. We're trying a new build. Okay, so this build should breeze through. We're gonna do normal difficulty here first. We did it. On private. Not playing with people right now. We will later. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to get more coffee. I drink so much coffee.
Press the button to start
minus
your run.
Z.
5, 4.
Okay,
3,
so this is just
2,
get things in the circle.
go.
That is this entire build. And okay, the circle still kills things while you're doing this, which is incredible.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed.
A very good farming selection. See, the weapon still does its thing when you're doing this. Very powerful. If there was a helmet that gave you mobility also, I think I would wear that as well. Automatic damage increase. Yeah. Almost always the choice for this particular loadout. Then when there's nothing going on, you do this and you just start healing. Switch back.
Temporal paradox unleashed. Slime created. Slime defeated. %, tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Pick up the parts.
This is, I'm not even using it. This is when this is important, right? Because it has a bigger pickup range, it does damage.
Reward secured.
Life on kill is huge, but I think first we want just damage. Also one of the only ways to do damage while on mount, which is huge. I mean, look at this. You don't stop for nothing.
Knowledge tome available. Temporal paradox unleashed.
This is the one that really confuses me. Ability heal power. It doesn't have an ability that heals. I will never understand this. Maybe it works on my other heals. I just don't know.
Pick up the parts. Slow is available. Reward secured.
You can use all of this mobility and never worry about speed. Kind of huge. Not a heal build though, so don't get that right.
Tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I guess a good helmet for this particular build might actually be the one that just is a vacuum, right? Health regen, that's tempting, but that doesn't help with what I'm trying to do. Do crit damage because we're doing so much crit chance.
Health pack available.
Right there, I hit the button for my drone 4 times before it worked. I still don't know why that happens. I've noticed that much more when I'm using this weapon. Like, you have to do it between ticks or something. I don't know. Kind of what it feels like.
Double XP.
We usually have one of these up pretty good. Mobility.
10% tangle remaining until boss is summoned.
I did miss a blue resource, which kind of sucks.
Bomb available. Health pack available. The boss is bombed.
A little less single target damage, as you can see. But we can just do this and still do damage. And then when that runs out, we can do this and still do damage. Of course, I'm hitting it as it's going. Definitely works. Hey, there we go. Let me try these rocket boots out. But yeah, that's still a the easiest build I have by far. Didn't even need much healing. Most stuff died before it got to me. All right, we're gonna refill coffee yet again. I want that motorcycle. I think that was a pre-order thing. Well, the mouse one might not be. There is one that is. All right. Well, that chest piece is good. The other options are any of the ones that like let you drive around. So you've got the arrest them. Less good because it actually removes them from being near you and puts them in jail. But the other bike is good because it does more damage. It's less survivable, but more damage, and it gives you range damage, which is kind of nice. I tried the invisibility, but that might be good too because it'll do damage while you're doing it, right? Yeah, I mean any of these chest pieces are decent. I don't want to try the new rocket boots though. I thought I got blue ones, right? There. Gives you shield, yeah. Yeah, so let's try that instead of the drone first. We're going to lose a little bit of healing. Could be interesting, and we're going to not upgrade it yet, and we're going to refill coffee.